Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Cutty Eats. Today, I was craving some White Castle, so I thought I'd start getting into the season that a lot of people seem to skip over. Sometimes people go straight from that Halloween to Christmas, and they forget that there's a whole holiday in between there. So I'm going to try this seasonal sampler. What that is essentially a meal for 2 to 3 cravers or 1 Cutty. Um, you get a bag of 6 sliders. I went with cheese. You don't have to. Then what you get is your choice of 2 of their seasonal opportunities. Either the bistro turkey slider or the apple butter turkey. Since you do get 2, I went ahead and tried both. And you also get a sack of their sweet potato fries. Now, my man asked me if I wanted syrup with them, and I said, absolutely. Looks like they're just going with good old Mrs. Butterworth's original syrup. So I'm going to go ahead and just dig into those first, just because I really feel like that's something that I think is going to be a good item. So you just got the whole thing of syrup. It is filled to the top, so I'd be worried about eating this on the move. But just dipping that in there. And those are good. I think I'll try one without the syrup. Pretty standard sweet potato fries. I like them. You do get the whole sack. Do you think they're better with the syrup? Oddly enough, did not seem to come with a drink, so I did order a large Coke on the side. I'm slaying down a few more of these sweet potato fries before digging into the burgers. I got 2 of them out. I'm gonna go ahead and just slam down a slider. You're pretty standard. I'd say they're always just good enough. I'm pretty standard. Like I said, I went with cheese. You obviously would not have to. Pretty good. I, for one, do enjoy a good White Castle, whether it be sober or not sober. Actually, quite a few more fries than it even looks in the sack. It'd be interesting to see if the 1 syrup is enough. Slam down just another slider. Get half them out of the way. I really am interested to see how the seasonal varieties are. Look. I'm trying to figure out how this would feed 2 to 3 people. And the sliders are not very big. Really, the heftiest aspect of it is the sweet potato fries. Use some review. They're not crispy. I mean, you know, but sweet potato fries, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. You know, I'm a normal fry guy. I think the real issue with these feeding 2 to 3 people is how you would divvy up the seasonal varieties. You know, is someone just going to get regular sliders? But regular sliders are a treat. So, for those of you that haven't had a White Castle burger before, they've got the onions, the steamed bun, the small burger, and some pickles. It all comes together real well. I do think the Coke is a good pairing. I'm gonna knock down the 5th slider and then finish off the sweet potato fries. Then I've got, you know, one of the normal sliders and then the 2 seasonal varieties that I want to compare to each other. Give you guys a real good idea. Whew. Until where the substance is starting to come in. But I can really flush down these sweet potato fries because they are filling. We have a few more left. So I think it may be time to compare and contrast. So we've got the original slider. Then we've got the two limited time varieties. I'm not sure which one's which, but you can definitely tell that's the turkey in there. This one does look like it's got a little apple butter on it. Oh yeah, you can see that. So I'm going to save that one for last. Go for the straight turkey first. And I've got a standard palate cleanser in between. Looking at the turkey variety, it looks like it's just a plain turkey patty with some sort of sauce. It smells like a Thousand Island. Definitely a Thousand Island. Doesn't look like there's any cheese. But if you look at the patty, it does look pretty solid as far as turkey patties go. So I'm going to go ahead and dig in and see how it tastes. right off the bat, you can tell it's got more substance than the beef slider. It definitely tastes like turkey. I think the Thousand Island really complements it well. Um, I mean, that's a good size patty. You can really feel it in the mouth. I would say as far as turkey burgers go, that's a good one. Um, for getting it so cheap and so quickly, at White Castle, I think that's good. And like I said, I can just immediately tell the difference in how much smaller this one feels. Could you sling down a case of the 30 sliders, the normal ones? Yeah. I think the turkey ones would fill up much quicker. No onions or pickles on the turkey slider. Um, but I guess, if that's what you're going to White Castle, I'd really second guess your motives. Starting to see where this is more designed not for one person to eat. I think had I not previously eaten today, I can handle it no problem. It is taking a bit of a toll on me, but being White Castle, all of it's pretty good. If I eat more of the sweet potato fries, I'm reminded why I don't order sweet potato fries. I just think they're not as good. But definitely an interesting item to have. I'm not sure if these are a limited time or if they offer them more. Got 5 of those left, but I am going to go ahead and try the apple butter. This one does have cheese on it. It looks like it's simply cheese and apple butter as opposed to the Thousand Island. Similar pickles or onions, but it does look to be the same burger or the same patty. So I'm definitely excited. Apple butter provides a very sweet contrast to the turkey burger. This one tastes very much like Thanksgiving. Yeah, butter's of a really good consistency. Not too thick, not too thin. Complements it really well. And so you got a little bit dripping out there. Try and see that dripping out. Oh, luckily I moved my keyboard, so we're good there. Wow. Much prefer it with the apple butter and the cheese, actually. It's a very good mix of a savory turkey with sweet apple butter. Impressed with that contrast, actually. But like I said, man, is it filling. Very good. Very good. I'm gonna go ahead and just finish the sweet potato fries to get them out of the way. Now I can get these down. There we go. Whew. That is going to be it for today's episode, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. This is an item that I would recommend you stop and get. The turkey patties were just far better than what I expected. Sweet potato fries were good, if that's what you're looking for, but I think that apple butter really just complemented it perfectly. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're interested, you can follow me on social media at Cutty Eats on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Patreon if you'd like to donate, Facebook where I do share all my videos. Feel free to share, but the most important thing you guys can do is to tune in next time. See you then.